Hello everyone, this is Zook and today I'm going to be drawing Uncle Sam. Seeing as 4th of July was just here a few days ago, I thought I would do something pertaining to the American history, especially since this symbol in particular has quite a rich story to it and it's even somewhat controversial in terms of its origin. So let's start. Uncle Sam basically refers to the letters US, United States. What it is a personification of the American government. Personifications have always been popular with Americans, it seems. Back in 1738, they actually had one in the form of Columbia, which was depicted as a woman wearing a blue top with stars and a striped bottom, basically wearing the American flag and also wearing a hat in the same manner. That was dropped later on for Brother Jonathan during the American Revolutionary War. And after the War of 1812 between the US and Britain, we have Uncle Sam. But Uncle Sam in his current form was actually first shown as we know it today in around, what was it, like 1917 actually. It was shown publicly in a magazine called Leslie's Weekly. It was on July 6, 1916. And the caption wasn't, "I want you for the US Army." It was, "What are you doing for preparedness?" It's not quite as motivational as "I want you." Yeah, but the magazine printed about 4 million copies, and it's, James Montgomery Flagg is best known for doing this work. Now, apparently, the Uncle Sam himself is inspired by a guy named Samuel Wilson, who was a meat packer from Troy, New York. And during the war, they sent rations to the soldiers, and back then you had to stamp on a mark on the cans showing where they come from and who they come from. So the stamp read EA/US, and apparently when someone asked what that stood for, a worker said in a joking manner, Albert Anderson, who was the contractor, Sam Wilson being the subcontractor, and Uncle Sam, which was actually Albert Anderson and United States, the country of origin. So it's sort of evolved as time went by into what it is today. But there's actually some controversy regarding where it came from, because in 1816, the Post printed a story from Philadelphia claiming that Uncle Sam actually originated from the initials USLD, which stood for United States Light Dragoons, which was a regiment which had been formed in 1807. And upon being asked what the USLD stood for, the soldiers said Uncle Sam's Lazy Dogs. So it's not exactly known if the story originated from Sam Wilson or this other situation. But people preferred to hang on to this version of the story because it seems more fun, it's more friendly and more exciting, rather than just one guy saying, "Yeah, Uncle Sam's Lazy Dogs." It doesn't quite have the same charm. So I understand why people want to hold on to this version, even if it wasn't necessarily true. But Uncle Sam was actually interchangeable with Brother Jonathan. Brother Jonathan appeared in England, and is in New England, sorry, and is actually in use today in one form or another. It was depicted as this gentleman type person, very good-natured, with a top hat and kind of a friendly appearance. And he became Uncle Sam and later on turned into the current Uncle Sam, which we know today, which is the mean-looking guy with the goatee. Now, I understand why people held on to this image so much, because it has kind of a powerful effect. If you look at it as it is, you see this very serious individual, very no bullshit kind of, he's not a very friendly looking guy. And he's pointing at you, the viewer, saying, "I want you." I guess it's kind of inspiring for young people wanting to join the army or being pushed to join the army. It's sort of like a very inspirational father figure kind of symbol. And of course, America cares about its army, and so it just rides off that mentality. But of course, there's nothing bad about it. They managed to create a symbol which lasted for more than a century and is very well known nowadays by everyone across the planet, be they American or not. But I just thought it was interesting because we Europeans don't really get taught this sort of stuff in school. And I don't know if Americans do either, but I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people out there that have no idea what this stuff is actually about. So it's always good to find this stuff out. Anyway, if you enjoyed the drawing, please rate that shit. Also, if you enjoyed the little history lesson. I haven't done an informative video in a long time, and I'm sorry for that. I know a lot of people subscribe to me because of that stuff when I used to talk about lore and stories and stuff. So I decided I would do this again because it's always interesting. So yeah, rate that shit, and I'll see you guys for my next videos. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye-bye.